Hi everyone, Nicky here, Smurfy161. Just coming on to show some new items I've got for my Etsy shop. These items I made before I went on my holiday, and I just thought there was no point in me putting stuff on with going away and closing down the Etsy shop. So here I finally am with some new items. I have also listed some scrappy fabric bags on there. There's two cross the body and like a shopper style bag. So by the time you see this video, everything will be up and listed on my Etsy, but I've put the bags away. So if you want to go and check them out, or any of this stuff I'm showing you, the link to my Etsy shop will be in the more box. So yeah, I've made 4 of these fabric covered journals. So I've used scraps. Each one will have ribbon tied round it. This one's got the, just making sure I'm in frame, yellow dotty ribbon. So yeah, I've just used a mixture of upholstery fabric, there's cotton fabric, so it's just fabric scraps that I had, and then I sewed it on. There's felt in between this just to make it a little bit more sturdy, and then I lined it just to cover up the sewing from this side. I think each one has approximately 80 pages front and back. I won't go into each one, I'll just show you the covers in a little bit in each one because they're pretty much all the same. So the front has got one of my little fold, I'm really worried I'm not in frame, and then I don't want to cut that, that's better. It's been so long since I've done these sort of videos, I'm a bit out of practice. Yeah, so I've just done a fold up hidden journal spot using some scrapbooking card. There's music paper, my usual sort of journals, you know, music paper, book pages, magazine. I've included like little tags, images for you to do what you want with. And hands won't play ball. Yeah, so there's magazines from, or books rather, from like gardening. There's journal spots. This paper's actually a, you know, the cover bit you get in a book. So I took that out and put that in there because I thought that's nice. A little fold out here, and I put a paper clip cluster on there. Yeah, so that's animal books. The pages out of the Edwardian Lady's Diary, and yeah, I put loads of little pockets in with ephemera. So there's bingo tickets, there's like a journaling card, another little tag I've put in. So there's loads of little goodies for you to make it how you want. There's some really old vintage papers. There's a little envelope in here with some goodies in, but I want to leave that for whoever gets it as a surprise. I like to do that. Just a cluster I added there for decoration. Some of these papers I also got from Jessica Rapp. So, you know, if you're in the UK and you want one of these, you'll be getting some American old papers. I've put scrapbook paper in here. Note paper, another little tag, there's wrapping paper, and each one in the middle has a pocket, and it's got one of their like bookmarks that I've done, a large tag, so you get that. Oops, if I can get it back in there. Another tag for you to do your own thing on, and then each journal will have one of the little notebooks that I've made just with some leftover printer paper and pockets, so you get one of them. So more room, you know, journal on and what have you. They're also good for glue books and stuff like that. I also want to say thank you to my new subscribers. I have subscribed back to all of you that I could, because sometimes if you've got your subscribers hidden, I can't always subscribe back. And then I've used a plain card here as a tuck spot with more tags. Yes, I like making tags. Little fold out, oh no, little pocket. So there's a little pocket here with some of those vintage cigarette cards. So I'm hoping you're seeing this okay. Another little cluster I put in as decoration. More note paper, book pages, more little goodies. So I think there's tags and journaling things in there. Another little pocket with some bits in. More. So I've tried to not overpack it, but give you enough little goodies to get you going. Another little tag. What else? Just trying to think if there's anything else I've tucked in here. And oh, folds up the other way. So another one of those little fold up pockets, and then there's a little flip out here. So there's maps, yeah, just a little mixture for you all. Another little envelope there with some goodies in, and yet again one of those little hidden journal spots. So that's that one with the blue cover inside. So I'm just going to seal this up because I don't want to lose anything out of it. So that's that one. And then, like I said, I'll just show you the covers on these because they are pretty much the same. Oh, and the dangles. So this one's got like a little butterfly ribbon, little butterfly on it. So yeah, a little dangle that you can take off. And the cover on this one has got the dog, and this has got purple floral ribbon tie, and the back's also got another dog. And the fabric inside this one, I will show the fabric inside each one. Let's just make sure I'm still filming. Yep. And the fabric inside this one is a beach theme one, and I got this fabric from Jessica Rapp. So yeah, that's the fabric, and yet again you've got your little hidden pockets. So there's loads of tags and things. So yeah, I'm just going to show the inside of these ones because they're pretty much all the same. The papers might vary a bit, but it's the same gist, if you get what I mean. And then this one is a bit more different, but it's the same sort of principle. And I think this one might have 100 pages in it, so each one will be listed individually anyway. So the cover on this one's got, yet again, the scrappy fabrics, and then I sewed this on front, also from Jessica Rapp. I thought it looked really nice. Added a cluster on the front of this one, and then the back has these images. And then this is the dangle I put on this one. So there's lace, seam binding, a little charm, hopefully you're seeing that. And then the fabric inside this one is a linen floral, so that's the fabric inside that one. And I've done loads of photos as well, so you'll be able to see on my Etsy a bit more of what's inside each one. And then lastly, this one has orange organza to tie it. Little dachshund on the front, and then the dangle for this one has butterfly, lace, rickrack, and on the back there's a bird and the dog. I know I won't like that for the bird, but I know that is a dog. And then you've got the elephant, and the fabric inside this one is beige and black, and you can go in with the pocket. So those are my 4 journals that by the time, like I said, you see this video, it should all be uplisted. So those are the journals. Well, it's just gone on the floor. A little landslide. And then I've also, I also made some cards before I went away. I do like making cards, really like enjoying it, but I haven't done it for a while, so I'm going to try and keep on top of it. And I'm now selling my cards with free postage, just because I thought it would make it easier. So they've got this, let's just come in a bit closer for these, that's better. So this one comes with this envelope, and they've got the tape so you can seal them, and I've put like a label on so you can write your address. This one's a little orange kitty. Sorry, my watch is hitting the table. And this one says, it's your birthday, make a wish. And then I've added the little flowers. That's that one. These are Stampin' Up stamps. I stamped them ages ago and coloured them in with watercolour card. Then got this kitty one with this envelope. And this one says, to a very special niece. And I added some bling and just done a banner. And then another little, orange kitty cat. And this one says, to our perfect daughter, and that's the envelope that goes with that one. And then a little pink flower there. And then we've got this one, which goes with that envelope. I know the envelopes don't quite go, but I think they're fun. And this one says, just for you. And we've got a little grey kitty with this envelope, and it says, to my wonderful Nan. And then just added the little flowers there. These flowers I got from Poundland quite a while back, like in the autumn time, so I don't know if they still have them. And then a little boy's card, because I do try to do a mail card, but it's not always easy. And this one just says, for a wonderful godson, and it comes with that envelope. So yeah, these are all the items that will be listed on my Etsy soon. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.